Most people grow up hearing the same message again and again. Faith means obedience. Asking questions is dangerous. Thinking too much can weaken belief. But stop for a moment and ask yourself something honest. If a belief is true, why would it fear being questioned? That single question changes everything. Islam does not begin by demanding blind belief. It begins by addressing the human mind. The Qur'an does something unusual. It does not simply command people to accept. It challenges them to think, again and again. It asks human beings to reflect, to reason, to observe the world around them. A religion built on fear would avoid the intellect. Islam confronts it directly. This is where confusion begins for many people. They confuse Islam with how it is sometimes presented. They confuse culture with revelation. They confuse authority with truth. Here is an uncomfortable reality. Control depends on silence. Truth survives examination. When questioning is discouraged, it is rarely because truth is weak. It is because power feels threatened. Islam does not benefit from blind followers. It calls for conscious believers. The Quran criticizes people not for disbelief, but for following without understanding, for copying ancestors, for repeating traditions, for refusing to think. That criticism appears again and again, which tells us something important. Islam does not want inherited faith. It wants informed faith. There is a difference between obedience and blindness. Blind obedience creates comfort. Understanding creates responsibility. Islam demands submission. Yes, but only after clarity. Even Prophet Ibrahim sought certainty. Not because truth was absent, but because understanding matters. Allah did not silence him. Allah responded. That alone exposes a powerful truth. Fear-based systems punish questions. Truth-based systems answer them. So when someone says, "Don't question, just believe," they are not defending Islam. They are defending control. Islam separates fear from faith. It separates authority from truth. It reminds human beings that belief is serious, because belief shapes actions. Actions shape societies, and societies shape history. If faith were automatic, it would have no moral value. If belief were forced, it would be meaningless. Choice matters. Understanding matters. That is why the Quran speaks to the mind before the heart. So ask yourself the real question. Is Islam asking you to stop thinking? Or is it asking you to think deeply, honestly, and responsibly, and then choose? If this made you uncomfortable, that discomfort is not a threat. It is an invitation. Stay with this channel. We explore Islam through reason, through truth, and through understanding, one honest question at a time.